to see that. For some reason, it
We
doesn't.
are live.
Yay!
Hi, everybody. Hi, Deb.
I feel like we should be doing a Jen. Woohoo!
Happy Saturday afternoon.
Hi, everybody.
Let me see if I can.
Oh, your banners are going.
Yeah.
Yay. Yay.
We wanted to jump on to do a quick live on a Saturday afternoon and have a chat with the community and maybe answer some questions. And I see that Deb and Juno, hi Juno, hi Deb, are
Hi.
here. Thank you. And Starfish, she's the best. Starfish, I don't think you've ever missed any of my lives, and there was two. So hi, Starfish. Aw, she's like, I'm loving this. Hi, Deb. It's just that a little too small for me to see. Oh, Starfish is at work, so she's gonna just be lurking and
Oh,
trying to listen. She said Juno said oh, you know what? I can do this. So happy to see you two today. That's sweet, Juno.
oh,
Sure. The Are they personal questions? Sure. I said, welcome everyone. Welcome questions from the community.
yeah. We would prefer not political questions, though, because, like, I like listening to that, but I don't know the players that well. So I don't know that I'd be interpreting it correctly at all.
Exactly. So Terry, did you want to talk about, you had mentioned you wanted to share something before we were going live and while people are jumping on and thinking of their questions?
Sure, I'll talk about it. As some of you probably know, I'm a big dreamer. I like to dream at night, and sometimes it's spiritual, and I love it. I take great comfort from it, but once in a while, it freaking surprises me and freaks me out a little too, though. So a couple nights ago, this was the case. I was having a dream. I don't remember what it was. It was just a nice dream. And suddenly my son appeared. And my son is probably 38 or 39 now. But
What?
yes, yes. And so he appeared when he was like about 10 years old. And he was just in front of me. He was in some whitewash, that acid wash jeans of the 80s or 90s, and a white shirt a little bit too big for him. And my heart just went out to him. I was just so in love. And not to put too fine a point on it, but when you're an active mother, like when they were 10 years old, you only maybe feel that love when they're asleep, you know, because you have to actively take care of them and stuff. But oh my good, my heart just opened up and I just went over there. I don't know why I was so careful, just carefully, like inched over and hugged him. And he was so little and thin. I was
Oh.
so overwhelmed by love. I was just like, "Oh, Clayton, you're here." Oh, I shouldn't have said his name, but anyway, you're here. And it was just so happy. It made my heart so warm. And then it was so exciting that it woke me up, which sometimes that happened. But then immediately I was like, why did Clayton appear in a spiritual dream? Did he die? I mean, like, you know, it's night. He lives on the East Coast. I can't text him or anything.
Oh.
So I just in the morning I sent a text like, "Hey, I had a little sweet dream about you when you were 10. Oh, it was so good to hug you when you were that little again." Hoping he'd respond so I'd know he's alive. And he actually took a day to respond, but yeah, I didn't worry about it. I had other stuff to go on, but it was like And then of course I didn't tell him that because, I don't want him to think his mother's a complete nut. Just a little nut.
In her dreams.
Yeah. So that was so nice. I wonder if it was his oversoul or
Mm.
I don't know, but it was so real. It was so, oh my God, there you are. And I guess I didn't want to scare him away and I just had to sneak up on him.
Oh, that is just so precious. That love, that overwhelming love is just so precious. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful, beautiful story. I could
Thank-
feel it as you were describing it.
Well,
Really.
I didn't meditate before this today in that I was watching Louise of Passion Harvest's latest video because that's a pretty cool video about the electromagnetic soul. That it's really cool. It's very complex, but it's really cool. But I've just been sitting on the sofa feeling this love, looking back at that dream, feeling this love, and then your dad, Poppy, showed up again, and he also made me. This eye's been leaking all morning, um, and I think it's because of the love. And by the way, he is wearing fuchsia today, a, a robe with the gold banding and fuchsia. He's quite something today.
Wow. Wow. That's beautiful. That is really beautiful. I think that it was lifting the vibrations and giving us an extra dose of love and preparing us, perhaps.
Yeah, I think so.
I do see several people jumping in here. Let me just turn off these banners because they're kind of driving me nuts. Um,
Okay.
and so Harry's mom is here.
Hi.
Hi, Harry's mom. How are you? Thank you for watching. She said, "I'm." It's glad she's glad that she caught us before she has to go to bed, right? Um, and Ariel Elf, Jennifer P is here. Hi, everyone.
Oh, Ariel Elf. I love that name.
I know that's cute, and she has a little fairy there in the picture, or an elf. It's an elf in the picture. Her, yeah, it's kind of tiny. And so Juno has the first question. Thank you for asking the question. And Juno says, any guidance on the new moon eclipse tonight? But is it the new moon and the solar eclipse? Is that what it is? Or the solar eclipse? Yeah, today's the solar eclipse, right? And then there's a new moon as well. I'm going to have to resort to Google. Not unless anybody, let me see, somebody's telling me. No. All right, let me just go back up. I don't know why I can't see that. New moon, December. Yes, wow, it is. It is the new moon, and um, they have a picture of a lunar eclipse, but I thought it was a solar eclipse today. Solar,
Interesting.
SOLOR, eclipse 2021.
Well, I'm asking Poppy what he thinks. What does he think? 'Cause he does have good advice.
Yeah, the December 4th is a solar eclipse. Oh, because of the new moon. It's connected. That's
Right.
right. So I apologize, Juno. I was not educated on, and that's a perfect example. Okay, let's see what we can. Did you pick up anything yet?
Well, what I heard from Poppy was that we should enjoy it. That we should. I get the feeling we should bask in it. That we should enjoy it. I don't think he means actually go out there and sit in it. And unless your weather's good, go ahead. I live in the Pacific Northwest. There's no basking right now. There's just a little bit. But I get the feeling that he's showing me raise, but not raise. What is it? He's showing me energy. He's showing me energy that just acknowledging it, basking in it, let the energy come into you. And I feel like he's saying this is the prequel. I know that on the 18th or 19th there's another big event happening. And he's saying this is to get us ready to like it's getting us ready. It's like the pre-classes you have to take before you hit 101 at college. And I also feel strongly about salt baths, which I've never felt strongly about salt baths in my life. But maybe he's saying we should consider taking one tonight.
Wow. Wow. That's pretty powerful. Absolutely. Yeah. I can see the connection because of the moon affects the water, and the most of the water on the planet is salt water in the ocean. And if we're getting into the salt bath, maybe that's mimicking where the energies are going to be, because water is a conductor. And yeah, that's a good tip. That's a really good tip. My guides were just saying, enjoy the spectacle of the event. And yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So thanks for the question, Juno. We do have another question from Deb. She says, I'm a corporate flight attendant. I have a trial Monday, but really, really want another job. I have a trial. Monday, and I really want another job I've been interviewing for. It's once in a lifetime. Do you think I have a chance? It's stressing me out. I have a trial Monday. What does a trial mean, do you think? Deb, can you make sense of that, Terri?
Does she mean a trial run at her flight attendant job, or does she have to be at a trial to report on something that happened at her flight attendant job? I get that feeling.
I'm not sure.
But maybe it's a trial run on the interview. You know, sometimes, at least in nonprofit world, they often make people like write something, you know, like write a marketing plan and
trial flight to see if the owner likes me. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Deb. So she's a corporate flight attendant. She has a trial on Monday to see if they really like her, but she really wants another job I've been interviewed for. It's once in a lifetime. Do you think I have a chance? Okay, that's a little more clear. Thanks.
I feel a strong yes that she has a shot at it. I also get the feeling that she should raise her love vibration a lot. Now, I know we just talked about all that, but I get the feeling that they would like her to raise that vibration by maybe going through old memories of love, you know, where like your parent or a friend or somebody showed you just a little a little act of love that at the time didn't seem like much, like they brought you a coffee or and it was actually an act of love. And just they would like you to ruminate on those things.
I'm seeing an offer and they're telling me it's your choice. So I'm not sure if you're going to get offers from both. Let me just see if my pendulum can be a little more decisive. And if you have a pendulum, Deb, I highly suggest it's really good when you're between a rock and a hard place to help give you some clarity. So is Debo going to get the job that she really wants, that she's interviewed for? It's saying yes. Is Deb O going to get the job that she has a trial flight on Monday? It's saying no. So it looks like the one that you interviewed for is the job that Deb O really wants, that she interviewed for, the best place for Deb O. Yes, and it's swinging pretty fast. I'm sorry you can't see because of the question. But it's hard. It's really hard to hold up here and let the swing be natural. But it does look good. It does look like that you have the choice. So if you get both offers, you still have the choice, but you definitely have a chance. For sure. You're professional, you're intelligent, you're calm, you're strong, you're confident, you're responsible, you're I can't, there's another word for responsible, that and not authoritative, but you command respect, and that you can, in an emergency situation, you're trusted. They can, really rely on you. So yeah, that's good. Let us know, Deb, will you? That'd be great.
I want to know.
So our next question is from Juno. I had a dream this morning during a nap, and my mother appeared. She died last December 30th, and her birthday is December 11th. Any insight for me?
Well, just off the cuff, I do feel like it was a visitation.
Yeah, reminder.
Yeah.
It's mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah. Just around the anniversary that she knows you're thinking of her. But let me just see. And if you guys could add the name, I mean, we can probably zone in. That's pretty specific about her, but just really helps sometimes to identify with them.
I like how Susan Lynn talked about this on one of her last videos. She's like, it's nice to have a name so we're not searching the whole universe. Oh wait, maybe Scott Allen said that on your
I think they all do. Um, I'm seeing purple taffeta. It's pretty specific. She said she feels like royalty, or she thinks you're royalty. Are you her princess, or was she the queen? Trying to differentiate. She's showing me royalty.
I'm seeing her gently place the crown on your head.
You're her princess. Yeah, the veils are thinning, and she's able to come in. You were relaxed, you were open, You were thinking about her. Her anniversary was coming up. It was a gift. She was able to do it. She was able to come in close while you were sleeping or napping. It gave her the opportunity. She just wants to kiss you on your cheek over and over and over again, like
Oh,
a mother kissing a child. Not sure if she'd love to kiss your cheeks. Just showing you lots and lots of love, and that she's right beside you.
I get the feeling that she would like you to, from time to time, take a look at a picture of her and make sure to say something that time. She can hear you. Even, because sometimes it's hard to then go back and talk to your loved one, but they can hear you. And seeing a picture or even just putting a picture in your mind and then saying, "Hi, Mom," you know, they like that.
Yeah, she's right beside you. Thank you, Juno. All right. Let me see. I don't want to slide down too far. You have to use the slide bar. Sharon Sipe is here. Hi, Sharon. She's
Sharon,
just she's just saying hi to everybody. Hi, Starfish. Sharon. Oh, Sharon, you're so sweet saying hi to everybody. Hurricane Force One is here. Hi, Hurricane Force One. Thank you very much for coming by and watching. Um, Here, Amy has a question. I have a question about my brother Henry. He chooses to live out of his truck. He has the resources to get an apartment. Will he?
I get a strong no, but he's not alone. They watch out for him. They care for him a lot. It is distressing to us, as human beings, but I don't feel this is distressing to him. I know that's not the answer you want to hear.
He does feel happier not dealing with all of the red tape, all of the hassle, all of the rules, all of the restrictions, and you know them taking all of his money. He's like, that's for the birds, just for some place to sit at night. He just
Mhm.
doesn't see the value in it. Um, he's I think he would probably enjoy like a tiny home or like a
Mhm.
converted type of minibus or something that he could live in, maybe something where he could wash. I think he does miss the shower and being able to have those conveniences. But other than that, and heat would be nice. So something a little like a trailer that he could convert into a home,
Mhm.
or a camper that he could convert into a home, add heat into, make his own. He is autonomous and he
I
really does. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I keep seeing a bird. Like I feel like he has the soul of a bird. That the kind of freedom a bird needs. Yeah.
So I'm not seeing him getting an apartment. I do see the possibility of him converting something into like a tiny home, or perhaps even renting a small apartment over somebody's garage, or somebody's
Like a mother-in-law apartment. I saw that too. That's a
yeah.
possibility. where
Less
he's
hassles.
yeah, feels free.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but all the best to your brother Henry, that he stays warm and he stays safe, and things get are good for him. Oh, okay. Um, Ariel Elf said new moon eclipse in Sag, that when I was asking before about the new moon.
Yeah.
And then Juno was confirming it was a solar eclipse. Sorry, guys, I'm just catching up on some of the. Oh, it's only visible in the Antarctica. I think I remembered seeing that. Okay, we have another question from Rosemarie Polizzi. Hi, Rosemarie. How are you? Thanks for joining us today. She wants to know, will I move to South Carolina in 2022?
I I got kind of a voice saying it's up to her. Maybe there's some sort of motion you need to make in this. I'm hearing an old thing that I used to say a lot when I was worked in nonprofits, which is you need skin in the game. Skin in the game, baby.
Active participant.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not enough just to wish it or hope it. You have to make it happen. Take the action. Start packing. That helps.
That'll do it. But yes, there's nothing that I heard that would prevent this from happening.
So I am asking my pendulum, and it is swinging yes. And I just had before, when I was connecting, it may not be until the end of 2022, may run into 2023, but you have to not have to, but they're suggesting that you either start not decluttering, not to say that you're cluttering, but just kind of get rid of some stuff that you don't want to move with, and start, trimming down all the closets, and, getting the house in order, and um, preparing. And that'll give the universe the message that you're ready, and put a picture of where you want to move and the people that you want to be with when you move there, and just focus on it. But yeah, it definitely looks good. It's my pendulum is saying yes, and but you do have to be an active participant.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your question, Rosemarie, and thank you for coming by and watching.
Yeah. Hope you get started on your move if that's where you want to go.
JP just saying, hi, JP, how are you? Oh, Harry's mom. She wants to know if she will be moving. If so, where to? And just so you know, if I can, do you want me to give you some information, Terri? I believe that, I
Are
don't,
you talking to me, Terri, or
yeah,
Terri?
yeah.
Sorry. We have a lot of Terrys here.
um, she's currently in Italy. She lives there, but she's originally from the States. And she wants to know if we see her moving. If so, where to? And as I'm describing that, the word Belgium came through. So, girl, if you go there, you better invite us. No.
I want to
I
go
don't
to
know.
Italy.
I don't know if that's a visit or a move. You're going to
I
stay in Europe.
I got a strong feeling that she should visit Belgium to see if that might be where.
You need a little bit. You need a little more ethnic diversity. London may be too chaotic. I see Switzerland. Will Harry's mom move? If so, where? I'm seeing an older type of town or city. I want to say Greece, but maybe somewhere in the Mediterranean. You're going to stay in the Mediterranean. I know that Switzerland and Belgium is not quite in the Mediterranean, but I'm seeing that you're maybe. I'm throwing out all these places. You probably haven't decided yet, Harry's mom. Have you? I don't know if we can. Can we go to Croatia? I don't know. Let me
I think
see. Hmm.
where's that town? It's either in Serbia or Croatia that has that really round bridge. Where am I? There we are. It's made out of stone. It's very round. That kind of just suddenly came up.
I think all of these places that we just mentioned were visits because I just asked if you're going to be moving in 2022 and it said no. Let me ask if Harry's mom will be moving in 2023, moving her residence. It's also saying no. I don't think you'll be moving anytime soon, but you may want to start looking for the place that you'd like to end up. Thank you, Harry's mom. Let us know.
Yeah, that would be. And let us know if you visit places too, where if you visit where you decide to visit. That would be interesting.
No, Juno. Juno's just saying, thanks for addressing my question. And Hurricane Force says, what do you see my daughter Destiny, 26, and my mom's and my son Maxim's, he's 19, doing through this next year? 26 and 19. They're his youngest of five kids. So I'm going to take Destiny first.
I'll go with Destiny too. What a prophetic name.
I see that Destiny is very intelligent. She is, she stands with confidence and doesn't take sass from anybody. She is confident and she has very strong boundaries and is self-assured.
Hmm.
I see her liking to wear makeup and do her hair. So she likes to wear the latest type of styles and fashion. Destiny. What will you be doing? Let me check with Destiny's guides. What will she be doing this next year for 2022? I see her being an instructor of some sort, maybe even a trainer, maybe somebody who trains other people. She has compassion, she has kindness.
Um, I saw this right away, but then I was trying to figure out what does this mean a little bit more. But I see her embarking on a journey of love. Now that doesn't
Mm,
mean romantic love necessarily. It could be, but what it's sidelight to her main life. It's something. It could be that she falls in love with the coaching or the job, or it could be a pet. And I see this love lasting till she's 31 years old. So, I mean, I it could be I'm not getting a real strong what it actually is that she's falling in love with, but she's going on a journey of something that she is going to love. That's a little bit more about.
she really loves sharing herself. She really loves being of service and helping other people. And she is very sweet and very kind, and people just really gravitate to her. She's very soft, not soft, but what am I saying?
I'm seeing stars in a dark background, but going through this timeline. I wonder if that this is recognition for this what she's doing, what this love affair of whatever this is, that there's recognition of it, that she's a star in what she's doing.
Well, that's neat. You'll have to let us know, Hurricane Force. Let me see about your son, Maxim, 19, what he's going to be doing through this next year. Strong names, strong names, strong names. Love Max. I'm getting like a sports therapy. I'm not sure if that's something that he's interested in.
So I'm seeing something a little different for Maximus. I feel like from 19 to 21, he's going to have a little emotional too. It's going to be a little chaotic for him with his emotions, and it's not bad. He's becoming an adult. You can help him. You don't have to change anything for him. You could, I mean, maybe he could take a meditation class or something. It's just, it's actually normal rigor of growing up, but I just see a little bit of chaos. I see scribbling in black with a kind of a dark goldy green behind it. What is that? There is support. He knows he has support, so he will feel good about reaching out to you. And he needs to talk about how his life is changing.
He's a real good kid.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants to make you proud, but he's at the same time he's ready to break away and find his own way and find his autonomy and find himself, get to know himself a little bit better away from the boundaries of home.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if he's embarking in college or starting a new phase of life. He's a really good kid. Very sweet.
I also wonder, I kind of feel that he has strong psychic abilities. And I wonder if he's ever shared that with you, or if he even knows it himself, if he just, things pop into his head knowings and he just took it for granted. Hmm.
He's, I think he's a little bit torn about being a mama's boy and being his own man. Like he still wants both. He wants both. So even if he's like, oh man, you know, he still wants to be mama's boy for sure. Especially if he's your youngest. Oh my gosh, can you imagine how cute? It's very very sweet. The youngest in the family typically finds themselves being the diplomat of the family as well. So maybe he'll pick up on that role. Beautiful kids, Hurricane Force. Thanks for asking. Did you have anything else, Terri?
I don't, other than when I said that he's a little psychic, they kind of pointed to destiny too a little. So probably a little of that going on too. And no, but I just want to say I love those names. I mean, I love your name, Hurricane Force One, and then these amazingly strong names. Yeah, love that.
Beautiful. Good energy. Thank you, Hurricane Force One. So, Deb O says, I'm seriously considering buying a pendulum. It keeps you sane, Deb. It does, because you drive yourself nuts, going over things in your mind. You just ask and you trust, and then the next day you ask, is the situation the same? Then you trust, and you get to know your pendulum, and then whenever you need to know a decision, when you pick it up, you know you can trust it. It takes a
Mhm.
little, a couple of months to get it where you're 100% on it, but it's a it's been a blessing for me for sure, as you can see. And Hurricane Force says, I just ordered one and then a pendulum. I'm telling you, you can use a necklace, you can use like a tea bag, but what, get a pendulum.
Mhm.
They're fun.
Yeah.
Not sure what that was. Thank you. And Chris MK, welcome Chris MK. Thanks for watching. She's saying, Deb, oh, I got one for this.
For the first
Oh,
time.
for the first time. Okay. All right. Let me see if there's any other questions. Let me put my glasses on first. Oh, so Juno was let me just go back. So Juno is saying it's tough we were estranged. Let me see, because I know we were reading for you.
Oh, the mom is the mom with the purple taffeta.
You have a good memory. Let me see. Yeah, the dream that her mother popped in. Yep. It's tough.
Oh,
Oh, okay. We didn't know. And she said her mother's name was Florus. That's a beautiful name.
wow, what a name. Flores, oh, not Flores, sorry, Juno. Juno. Um, my mom was a rather abusive person. She's gone now, but I have to say that, when they're over there, they're in their wholeness. They're back together with their self. They're not the same any longer. And, that she loves you. She loved you here too, but sometimes she probably couldn't express it because, I mean, all of us are that way. There's a lot, I mean, in that dream that I talked about my son, I just loved him so much, but in reality at that time, sometimes he frustrated me because he didn't always want to do what I needed him to do, or he didn't always see what was the right thing to do. But she does see now. She does love you. She, you definitely, when you bring up her picture and say hi mom, just remember she's in her fullness now. She's all herself.
And you chose her to be your mother. You chose her to have that experience. You chose her so that your soul could evolve. You chose her because the estrangement made you stronger, made you stand up for yourself, made you live on your own terms and find your own uh, purpose or strength. Um, and these things, and she's probably crowning you, saying you deserve it after what I put you through. You're a gem. You're a queen.
I'm getting chills as you're saying all that. Just really, really acknowledging chills that is so true.
I could see her like bending down and putting it. You deserve this. You won the award because you put up with us with this, and that you did a good job, and that you persevered, and you made it through, and you were strong, and didn't let it stop you. You're resilient. You became resilient. You practiced. It was your opportunity to be resilient and she's very proud of you.
Mhm.
So thanks again for giving us that feedback, Juno, because it actually tagged along, right? They don't
Yeah.
always go too far away. Yep, she's saying that now. She's saying maybe things have shifted between us since she passed. Yeah, that's what we were saying. And JP just saying, is a monetary surprise coming to all of us who are standing in our truth, not giving our free will up for a job before 12? Is a monetary surprise coming for all of us?
Do you mean like another check? Like like when COVID was happening, sometimes
Let
we
me
got.
see. Let me check with my guides. I'm not seeing it before the end of the year. I am seeing it being discussed and being worked out. I am seeing alternative scenarios being pitched, and them saying, "Look, something's got to be done. This is not working."
I got a strong no for this year.
Yeah, 12/31/21 is just a couple of days away, a couple of weeks away. Surprise. I think that they are considering options, and I think it's in the process. I don't think it's going to be anytime really soon, but I think that in small areas and small communities and small industries, that things may have better alternatives so that people don't have to just quit their job if they're not in agreement with the parameters or with the requirements.
I'm unsure why, but the part of your phrase, standing in our truth, standing, it just keeps echoing in my head. It just won't stop. Standing in our truth. But I also hear all of us are standing in our truth, the truth we know right now. That doesn't mean it is the truth, but it's our truth. I am a little unsure where this is going. The truth is, we're all loved. That's, you want to know
I think that yeah. I don't see anything through the end of the year or before the end of the year, and but I do see some accommodations being worked out and negotiated, and uh, things being offered and pitched for more amicable solutions. So it's not so drastic and not inclusive. Yeah. So I hope that helps, JP, just saying. And thanks again for stopping by and watching. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. And Love is on the air. She said she's a new sub. Thank you very much.
Yay.
I don't think I have one of those guys that dance when I get a new sub. So Chris MK, locally at oh, she's talking about getting the, she's talking about pendulums. Sorry, I thought that was a question. Suzanne, hi Suzanne. Hi Terry, hi Jean. She says in the community, just back from walking in the snow. No, Suzanne, don't tell me it's not so. Do you have snow there, Terry?
No, no, we
No.
have
Okay.
rain.
Okay. So Terry, so Suzanne must be quite north. I'm not sure where it is snowing there. Well, I
I
hope you're getting toasty and warm and getting dry and snuggling in.
yeah.
Love is in the air. Hello, may I ask what female S and male J have against me? You know, I'm not sure that that's within my ethics, only because I'm not sure who these people are to you, and it's not ethical for me to go into their energy without their permission. So, if this person was your daughter or two daughters, we would probably need to know that because then it would be about you and for you. But right now, just a general female S and male J, it's it's just not something I feel comfortable reading on right now. But thank you. And please ask it a different way or ask a different question. Love is on the is in the air. I appreciate it. Juno says thank you. Starfish. She's telling you how to get your pendulum. Sorry, I'm just clicking down the road. Good morning. Will Khalib reach out and possibly see a time frame? What am I saying that right? Khalib?
think it's Caleb.
Oh, Caleb.
Is Caleb passed on already?
It says we were best friends. I'm not sure if the relationship went sour or if he transitioned. Will Caleb reach out and possibly see a time frame? Yeah, I'm not sure if you can be a little more specific. My old boyfriend or my deceased father. I mean, I don't know. If you could
Or,
give us a
yeah, if they're here or on the other side.
thank you, Tree Tree. It's nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. And Tree Tree said she's a new sub. Thank you very much. That's very sweet. Um, oh, my question. JP is just saying. I think I did get to you, right? That it was just because we were on the other one. Dozen Cats is saying, hi, Jean. Hi, Terry. Thanks for the caps, Dozen Cats. She knows. She knows for being on there. The caps mean a lot. It's a lot easier to read. Okay, I'm just trying to find a question. Okay. I'm still looking for questions. I'm just reading. I have to read. I am fine with the truth. Aw. Amy, thanks for joining us. Thank you. I'm not sure what that is referring to. I think she was having a chat. I remember, did she change her name?
Maybe.
Was it Amy that we read with? Because I remember her icon, but I'm not sure I remember her name. It's really hard to read these things and read and remember the questions.
Remember and keep up. That's hard.
Oh, Juno's sweet. She says, thumbs up, everyone, for the wonderful readers. You're so sweet, Juno. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we get caught up in their energy and your energy sometimes and don't always remember what we're saying. I mean, it depends on how close the connection is, but sometimes it's just gone the second we're done.
I think everybody wants a lesson on the pendulum. They're very interested in chatting back and forth about the pendulum.
Okay, well, we only have, what, are we gonna call
Yep,
this?
we're getting close to the end.
Wow,
We're at 59 minutes. Wow, that went fast, didn't it?
we think,
Rosemary says, "Thank you so much, girls." That's nice. Thank you, Rosemary, for asking your question.
yeah. And, once this gets posted on Jean's channel, if you have more feedback, like something happened, go leave a comment too, so that we know what happened. We learn from that. It helps us know when we hear or feel something correct, or how to kind of diagnose something that's not correct. It works out both ways for us.
Yes, we learn both ways. And Priscilla, she says, "Hi, Jean. Hi, Terry. Hi, Priscilla. Thanks for joining us today. Hi, everybody." Let me see. Let me just jump down here since we're Sharon, Harry's mom, Juno, Chris MK, Hurricane Force. Um, I do see some comments, but we're just wrapping up. So just say hello if there's anybody else.
Mm.
That's good. Looks like you guys are all having a good time in here. Wow, I'm not even close to the bottom. I'm just going to have to go all the way down. Sorry if we missed your comments and questions. Boy, this is a lot. And Joan's here. Woo! She's saying you two are doing great. Joan got in right at the last minute. Hi, Joan. Thank you very much. All right, guys, we'll look back and read your comments. And thank you very much for joining us. And thank you, Terri, again for being a gracious co-host. Beautiful background. You're making me jealous. I'm going to have to get a tree for my background. All right. Love and light to everybody. Thanks again.
Bye.
Bye.